this is all about saving lives today, and it's about trying to make a difference. So I do appreciate you coming out here today and obviously participating. We're fortunate also to be the pilot program for the state of New Jersey. So Ocean County is the first county, and you are going to be the first police department that are going to be using Narcan in the state of New Jersey. One of the things that's very important to me is that if we're going to do this pilot and do it right, if you know anything about me, we're going to do the best to do it right, is that we need feedback. So one of the things is that once we get done and after you get your training and once you start implementing it, I want to know what the problems are. If you're going to make suggestions, you got to get us the feedback, because then as we then train other police departments, other prosecutors, and it rolls out throughout the state, we do it right. Again, this is all about saving a life, okay, and trying to make a difference. So it's very important, it's very dear to us, and I just want to say thank you for all your efforts and all the work that you're doing here. So really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
To really make it say anybody, any physician can do this. Now, I've heard feedback to some doctors say, "Oh, I can't prescribe Narcan." But look, you can. Okay? There's very few medications a doctor is not permitted to prescribe. Suboxone is one of them. That's a special training program. But Narcan can be prescribed by any physician of any specialty. It does give some immunity to the prescriber and to the patient. Okay, so technically there's a large amount of immunity that you have. Well, what if you used it wrong or something like that? I'm not a lawyer. I can't say how strong immunity is. We all know that people can sue and complain anytime they want. But I think there is a certain amount of protection here. And I would say that you are at much greater risk if you don't do this at all, because it is so available. Thank
That's a lot.
Because you're going to do that. So maybe we could get you over to our agency, to a family network.
And then your pharmacy could administer with the script through your doctors. And they were getting it on the stuff.
Sorry. What about the thing
No.
we're hoping
This is the,
Oh, God. You guys, Niall. Hold up your box, though. Do you want to come back? You want to have a conference call? I don't think we should, you know what, I think it's going to take a picture of me and my back. This is like a good box. Until we make a decision, how we do it, I don't
we'll
think
save
we
lives.
really feel.
Tell you what the mindset is.
It's just like Peter put that on. No, I didn't do it yet.
Well, Elia, I'm glad that you're here today. Obviously, what we're doing is unveiling our program, which is our Narcan program, and it's all about making a difference and trying to save somebody's life. You know, here in Ocean County, unfortunately, we have a huge epidemic of heroin deaths that are taking place. In 2012, we had 53 overdose deaths, and unfortunately, in 2013, we had 112, and so far this year, we have 13 confirmed overdose deaths. There's 2 more pending. Of the 13, 10 are heroin overdoses. So this program is important to us. What it is that police officers are usually the first people on the scene. Now they're going to be armed. They're going to have a tool in their tool chest that possibly can save somebody's life. Narcan is something, it's an inhalant, it's a spray that when utilized can bring somebody back who is dying from an overdose, and it's all about saving a life. So this is an important tool in our tool chest to try to combat this problem, hopefully to get our death toll down and to save somebody's life. So I do appreciate getting the message out and letting know that not only in Lakewood but throughout Ocean County this is going to take place. The other important thing to know is that that we're doing this using no taxpayers' money. This is money, it's forfeiture money. It's money that we've seized from drug dealers, so there's nothing better to do than use drug dealers' money to save somebody's life. They're the ones that have caused this problem. So hopefully using their money is now planting the seed for us to get the Narcan out to the police officers. That's what's funding the program, and in the end we're hoping that we will save a life.